More big news on the world auto industry investing in Israeli startups and Elon Musk's underwater solution to rescuing the trapped Thai soccer team, those who are still trapped as we speak. Vila Abraham here with more. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So I love this idea, but meanwhile, you know, more kids are getting saved, which is amazing news. Hopefully he won't have to use this idea, but nonetheless, a good prototype for disasters like this in the future. Tell us more.
Yeah, well, we look at this Thai football team. They've been stuck there for 17 days today. I think it's the 17th day. Can you imagine? They were there for about 2 weeks with no food. And now rescue workers were able to throw down packs of food and first aid through the crevices or just drill holes inside. And there were different thoughts about how to get the kids out. So first of all, some of them said, let's keep them inside because it's really raining. I mean, it's the monsoon season right now, so it could be dangerous to get them out. Another thought was to drill a shaft inside, create a tunnel so that the team could come outside without scuba diving. Because remember, we had kids who are somewhere between 11 and 16. Some of them may not be able to, they don't know how to swim. And the other thing is what Elon Musk wanted to do, and I thought it was really amazing. It's called a tiny kid-size submarine. And it really looks like a capsule, but it's sort of like a large tube. Here you can see it here. They're experimenting with it in a pool in the United States. And the idea is to have one child inside and have 2 scuba divers accompany him outside.
Wow. With the breathing apparatus inside?
Yes, it has 4 handles in the front and in the rear, 4 air tanks. And it's light enough to be carried by the scuba divers, and it's small enough to get through the narrow gaps.
Either way, a great idea just for rescuing, for rescuing in general. Like
exactly, this is something you won't be able to develop overnight, but I think he had this under his sleeve, and this is something
he has these ahas, and he has the ability to take an aha and do something about it, right?
And you know, it's really important because you know the diving from the chamber where the kids are to the outside to the mouth of the cave, you got to dive 3.5 kilometers, and it take you 6 hours. You got to be in really, really good shape.
Wow, 3.5 kilometers.
Yeah, it's really crazy. So
okay,
I really hope they'll be rescued soon.
Yeah, let's just hope that, let's just pray that the rest of them get out alive, safe and sound. So far, it seems pretty miraculous that they were able to survive without food this long in the first place. Yeah. Okay, so more confidence in Israel from the auto industry.
Yeah, so the government has allocated $69 million in a program designed to encourage entrepreneurship in the automotive industry, to boost research in smart mobility, and to position Israel as a global leader in this field. And I think it's bearing fruit, because if you look at what happened recently, so first of all, BMW invested in the transit app, which is Move It, in 2015. And Volkswagen invested $300 million in Get, the ride-hailing company. And Ford acquired a computer vision and machine learning company, which is called Sapis. And Porsche, Daimler, and GM all have research centers here in the country. So it really looks like it's bearing fruit. And our expertise in cyber technology and infotech is definitely positioning us as the right place. And look, in the future, we'll have a lot of autonomous vehicles, and all of them will be smart cars. So we may not be Germany or Japan, but we'll definitely be on the map as far as integrating our technology into these cars.
All right. It seems like every week there's another auto-related story with Israel. Okay, I like this next story. Tell us about Adidas.
Okay, so Adidas sees a future where it integrates or uses 3 technologies in order to produce customized sneakers. So it's talking about using motion capture tech, data analysis software, and 3D printing. By the way, it has certain shoes. It's called Adidas Futurecraft 4D. They were all manufactured using 3D, and they're available on the market. So if you Google it, you'll be able to buy it, but it's a bit pricey. It's about $1,000. And this is how it's going to work. So first of all, you'll have your feet scanned to determine the exact length, width, and positioning of your feet. And then you'll run on a treadmill. And on this treadmill, a camera will record your stride, your speed, and your gait. Once this is done, you'll have shoes manufactured to your needs.
Wow.
And I think
so also replacing the need for orthotics, like they'll already make
Exactly.
to the shape of your foot, because people have like different pronation issues.
Yeah, so for example, today, the older population, they may have deformed fingers, feet, or for example, some of us may have one foot that is longer than the other one. And it's a real market need today. And it also wants to invest in a factory which is called the Speed Factory. There's one in Germany and one in Atlanta. And in this factory, it's going to manufacture about 1 million shoes a year using 3D, and up to 15% of its shoes for different reasons.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you, Vili. See you Friday.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.